G'day everyone, Lauren Cress here and welcome to another episode of the Cheat Sheets. In this episode today, I'm going to show you how to do 90-90 breathing. Just before we get into that, I want to share with you some of the key benefits. So I mentioned this in a previous video, which you can check out over here on the 4 key movements you need to be doing in your exercise program, your fitness programs. And this is essentially how we can start to improve your posture, not just for daily life, but also for doing each of those movements, and also for a bunch of other things. So what this is really, really good for is getting us to breathe into parts of our body that we're not usually breathing into. So for instance, a lot of us spend most of the time breathing into our chest, and this can make us actually also feel a little bit anxious. So this is a great way to reduce stress, great to do last thing at night before you go to sleep, especially if you find it hard to go to sleep. It's going to switch on the parasympathetic nervous system, activate the vagus nerve, and basically that's it, just a fancy way of saying it helps us to turn off our stress response. All the things that we need to be able to do throughout the day to manage stress, we're saying, okay, body, time to switch off. The other thing this is really, really great for is for helping you to activate your core. That was one of the other things I mentioned in my previous video on those 4 key movements, which I'll put a link in the description below for that as well. So if you're finding it hard to switch on your core, hard to get into the right posture to do things like squatting and hinging, pushing and pulling movements, this is a great place to start. We want to do it for about 2 to 5 minutes a night before we go to sleep. Really nice exercise to be doing anyway, and you're starting to use those tummy muscles. Really, really good for things like protecting our spine. Just so many benefits. So without further ado, let me give you a quick walkthrough of what this looks like and how you can get started. So let me just put this down here. Okay, all right. So we want to have something that we can prop our feet up onto and get into a 90-90 position. So pop our feet up here, lie back, and as you can see, my knees here, the back of my knee joint is in a 90 degree position, a 90 degree position from my hips up as well, so 90. Now what we're trying to do is we're trying to breathe into our belly, into our diaphragm, something that we're not usually used to doing throughout the day, like I was saying. So a couple of ways you can do this. Some of us find it easier to do than others. Some of us might just be able to place our hands on our belly and breathe into the belly and let the hands rise. How you'll know that you're doing this correctly is you'll start to feel the sides of your tummy muscles switching on your obliques all around here. It's almost like we're trying to fill up a bottle of Coke, so it's got lots of air in it. If you're finding it really hard to do that by yourself, what you can do is you can place your hands around where your rib cage is, or place the heel of your hand around where the rib cage is, or your fingers. And you take a breath in through your nose, and as you breathe out, push down on the rib cage. If you find that your head is lifting up like mine is, what you can also do is place a rolled up towel underneath. I love my crazy hairstyle there, underneath your neck. And same thing, so take a breath in, push down, and you might start to feel yourself shaking as you push down. Once you feel like, okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what this is, I want you to continue that, like I said, for 2 to 5 minutes. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, letting your tummy rise and fall. If you also want to use this for deep relaxation, what I'd also suggest that you do is that you breathe in through the nose for 4 and out through the mouth for 8. That's something that we do a lot when it comes to stretching to relax the muscles. Really, really nice for telling the body everything is okay. So take a breath in for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out for 8 through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope that's been helpful. That is how you do, wow, look at my hair. That's how you do 90-90 breathing. I'll be doing more videos like this based on what you'd like to see. So yeah, just let me know if you found this helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Also, please, if you did like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.